So I'm first speakers from affirmative side. I will explain about my speech today, of course, about our motion. This halt would criminalize individuals and organizations who don't recycle. Like what we saw right now, in any countries, there has been no criminalizations of people who don't recycle. But maybe in some area, there are those who are subject to sanctions, but not criminality. I think that's gonna make some problem, like first, the accumulation of garbage will increase, and the accumulation of garbage can cause many diseases, and the accumulation of garbage can also damage the beauty of the environment and also damage existing resources. Criminalize here means impose sanctions or punishment to people who don't do recycle. This aims to increase public awareness of environmental cleanliness and improve the quality of country's cleanliness so that it can be viewed favorably by other countries in terms of cleanliness and public health. It can be solved with criminalize individuals and organizations who don't recycle and tell them what they will get if they violate. For example, those who violate will be given a fine first as a first warning, and if they are not deterred or do it again, they will be given a fine and also imprisonment. And for organizations that violate, if they have been given warning first in the form of a fine but still violate, then the organization must be disbanded or given bad faith so that no one is interested to join the organization. I have 3 points of my arguments about our speech. I will explain to you one by one. First, the reasons why this is so important to do. As we know, garbage can damage the beauty of the environment, cause many diseases, and can also damage exciting natural resources. If garbage is not recycled, then of course there will be a buildup of garbage accumulation. The things mentioned above will be certainly happen. That problems will cause many other problems, such as decreasing the quality of natural resources in a country, and also if many people get sick, it will also reduce human resources in a country, and of course that can be detrimental to the country because the quality of the country will also decrease, automatically decrease in the eyes of the other countries. And the second of my argument, the reason why we as a government should do it. As we know, the government is in a charge of the welfare of the people's lives. How can the people prosper in the environment they live in is not good. And also, if we as the government don't implement policies on recycling, it will also have a major impact on the progress of the country. Because many people are affected disease and natural resources that are getting worse. So that our duty as a government will not be carried out properly. Namely, to improve the welfare of the people and improve the quality of the country. And the last of my argument is the harm from the society if government not doing the recycle. If recycling is not carried out, it has already been mentioned that it can damage a country's natural resources. Of course, it will have an effect on the community. If natural resources are disturbed, of course, their food resources will automatically be disturbed, such as many fish that die due to dumping garbage into the sea, as well as the damage to the quality of the soil due to disposal of non-biodegradable waste. If people's food resources are disturbed, then how can they live? So the government really has to carry out this policy to avoid the dangers mentioned above. So that's my argument. Thanks for attention.